Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna have to be a little low because it's after 11. It's like, actually, it's 12. It's 12:02, and I can't be too loud. Um, I'm starting this series that I'm gonna be talking about um, TV series and just giving my um, opinion on it. And I'm gonna start off by talking about the Jersey Shore. Okay. Personally, I don't like watching it because every time I watch it, I get really upset. Reason being is that I have nothing against the girls on the show, like the girls that live in the house. The issue that I'm having is the girls that come home with those guys. Like, aren't you seeing? They're just using you. You're just another one of their statistics. And it gets me so mad, especially the ones that sleep with them. Because I'm like, honey, if you think they're going to call you back, you really need to wake up and smell the coffee. They're not going to call you back. You're just a one-night stand to them. You don't mean anything to them. And I feel sorry for the girls that think that those guys actually mean what they say. They said it from the get-go. We're not going to fall in love on the Jersey Shore. Da 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 da, blah blah blah. We've heard it all before. They said it about 1,000,000 times. And I have no respect for those girls. Plain and simple. You know, they might like to say, oh, she's a hater, she don't respect us, and we don't give a fuck, she's a hater, she just wish she's in our position. No, sweetie, I don't want to be in your position. People could have fun responsibly and respectably, especially women, okay? If we hang around too much boys or go out with too much people, we're considered sluts. Whilst, on the other hand, guys are just considered players. Things are quite different for women. And I think that women and girls these days take that a little bit too lightly. Okay? It just gets me so upset. Like, I'm not even joking. It gets me upset because they don't see it. I get it. You're 20, you're in your early 20s. You want to just live life, have fun, see what it's like because you're only going to be in your 20s once. I get that. Understandable. But you can have fun classily, respectably, and responsibly. You don't have to make yourself a public asshole and a public sex figure for people to basically be like, okay, she's having fun. No, you can have fun by just meeting a guy, talking to him, and getting to know him more. If they consider you boring, or the killjoy, or the bomb, whatever they say, who gives a fuck? There are millions of guys out there that are going to get you and respect you. You don't need to hang around those hunks just to, basically be accepted by them. Because I think that's what it is. They see a really cute guy that, is buff, take care of their body, maintain themselves. And that's like every girl's dream, to have a boy looking like that. But at the same time, boys looking like that are jerks. Okay, they're not all nice. If they're not completely intersex, it's one thing or the other. And I think these girls really need to, wake up. I'm so serious. I'm what they're gonna consider a killjoy and, just another girl that they don't care about. And that's fine with me, because I won't want to be around people like that anyway. I won't want to be considered just some other girl to them. I value myself, I respect my body, and I think those girls that sleep with them and go home with them and share the jacuzzi with them are really low skanks, and they need a lesson from their mother. I mean, I'm not saying that their mothers didn't teach them to respect themselves, because the majority of the time, the parents do teach them to respect themselves. They just break free after 18 and just decide to do what they want to do. So in this case, I really don't blame the parents. I blame them. Respect yourself, sweeties. There are so many STDs and viruses going around here. The more you sleep around, the more you're putting yourself at risk. I don't need to be anyone's mother because you're pretty damn old enough to realize this all out. Condom or no condom, you don't sleep with somebody that you just met in a club a couple hours ago and think because they could tell you whatever they want to tell you. And, wake up. When you watch it back, how do you feel? To know what they say behind your back when you're gone and the camera's still rolling. You must feel like an asshole. I know you feel bad. because that's just how it is, and I feel so sad for them. And it gets me so enraged to see those girls keep putting out and putting out and putting out, and these guys are just like taking in and taking in, and they don't care. I just think there are more ways to have fun and respect yourself. And it does not include sleeping with a guy that you just met in the club a couple hours ago. People might object to what I'm saying. I could care less. I'm just saying what I have on my mind and what's in my heart. And who has a problem with it? Take it up with yourself, because I really don't care. I have no respect for girls like that. None whatsoever. And I wish they'd really stop to evaluate themselves and realize just how much of a risk they're putting themselves at. So that's just my thoughts on the Jersey Shore. I think that show is completely superficial and exactly the reason why boys get the idea of exploiting women and thinking it's okay. Some people might care to call me a negative Nancy or, some kind of pessimistic bitch that just doesn't know how to let go and live. But I let go and live, just in a responsible, classy, respectable manner. It doesn't mean bearing on my body and dancing and gyrating ridiculously on a dance floor for attention, and it definitely doesn't mean sleeping with somebody that I just personally met a couple hours ago that could be telling me a fucking bag of lies. I'm not. I don't trust guys. It's very hard for me to trust people, especially guys. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. As I said before, you could leave a comment, make a video response, rate, whatever, subscribe. It really would mean a lot, I guess. But, I just really want to know overall if, other people feel the same way. Am I the only crazy one that objects this show in that light? Or am I just the crazy girl that just doesn't get it? Doesn't get that it's just a TV show and it's meant to be funny or entertaining. Yeah, so that's about it. Laters.